Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I'm a little sick because hubby is sick and I'm sick now, which I knew was happening because I can't keep my hands off him. So it's just like, I knew it was gonna happen. But so I apologize for the voice. It's a little raspier today. I haven't posted in a while, but I'm finally getting some time to do a review today. So I've got 2 reviews for you since I missed out, I believe, last week. And my last review was the Jaclyn Hill crossover with Morphe brushes. And that was a beautiful palette and it's gorgeous to use. I love it. I didn't get to post a video of the eye shadow that I used the day that I posted the video, but the same day I got the Jaclyn Hill palette, I didn't tell you guys, but I got a really good deal at Sephora for their weekly wow for the summer sale, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky. I think that's what it's called. I'll pull out the package in a second, but I got it for half off, 50% off. So a palette that normally costs $54 costed me only $27. Beauty of it was that I paid for it at JCPenney's and I have a JCPenney card and I was able to use my JCPenney card, so I didn't have to pay for it with my actual cash. Credit, I still eventually got to pay for it, but at least I don't have to pay it right now, which is great. And I just wanted to say that I never owned an Urban Decay palette, and it's because I'm just beginning my makeup journey and I just don't have the funds to constantly be spending $50 to $60 on one palette when there's like 50 bajillion palettes at Sephora. I can't. So I treated myself to that. When I saw that there was a $27 one on sale, as soon as I heard, I was already heading to the mall that day. I was like, babe, you want to go now? And he's like, what's the rush? What are you buying? And I'm like, makeup. I'm sorry. And he was like, okay. So I didn't even let him eat first. I said, can we go to the store before it sells out, please? And he was like, oh my God. So I went to Sephora. This was last week. I still have yet to open it, actually. So I got my Sephora goodie bag here. And, ooh, that's weird. It actually changed my lighting, having the bag there. Anyway, so I got the Urban Decay Naked Smoke, which was really exciting because I always wanted an Urban Decay palette. I just couldn't afford it. And I've heard so many great reviews about it, just using the brand Urban Decay in general. And I was just really excited, you know. So yeah, the Urban Decay Naked Smoky is called. Just gonna pile so much tissue paper in a small bag. And here is the beauty. So Naked Urban Decay Smoky, which it's weird that they spell smoky without the E, but whatever, I don't care. So the back of the palette here, I don't know if you can see that there. Alright, this is the back. So it says here, get naked and smoke out. We packed this palette with a dozen sultry smoky neutrals, including 9 never before seen shades and 3 exclusive. Experiment with warm bronzes, dimensional grays, rich browns, and deep blacks. From mattes and satins to shades with sparkle, it's all here. We even included a detailed lookbook that shows 4 of our favorite ways to get naked and smoky. And then it just says it again in a different language. I don't know what language that is. So it comes with 12 different shades, starting with High, Dirty Sweet, Radar, Armor, Slanted, Dagger, Black Market, Smolder, Password, Whiskey, Combust, and 13. And then it comes with the double-ended Smoky Smudger crease brush. So those are the shades right there. Now let's open this baby up. I am going to swatch, of course. But I'm really excited that it comes with a brush too, which is really cool. Like I said, I've never owned a Naked palette or any Urban Decay palettes. Ooh, I got sidetracked. It's really pretty. Okay, I feel like there's something in here. Unless that's just there. Okay, that was just there. Okay, box. And it comes with this. as soon as you open up, I'm trying to find better lighting. As you see, I'm like you guys could see it better that way, but then it's like slanted so you can't really see it. So there we go, maybe a little down more. I'm like all discombobulated today. I'm on 4 hours of sleep, guys. I've been baking cupcakes all day, attending my cousin's baby shower, who I made some cupcakes for, but then I had another cupcake order, and I work full time, and I'm sick, and on 4 hours of sleep, so it's just a long day, So it comes with, as it said, a lookbook, I guess, so it shows you how to get some of their most famous smoky eye. And it shows you how to with instructions and things like that. It has 4, so it's got the 2 up there. And then if you turn it around, it's got 2 more in the back. Which is neat for people who don't really know where to put what shade. I just tend to have fun. Like right now, I pretty much just have a mixture of purples and some like really light whites on the inner corner of my eye. I was playing with my Smashbox. I'm wearing pink. It's a baby shower, so I went with purple. I love using purple on my eyes, especially since I have hazel eyes. Well, on the camera it looks like brown, but they're kind of hazel. So, this is the Naked palette. This is such a pretty palette. Like, it's very sturdy. Like, I feel like if I drop this, it'll survive a lot of stories without breaking. Not that I'm going to do that because the eyeshadow probably will pop out. But, it's very sturdy. And it comes like this. So you have your mirror there, which it has the tape on it, which I will leave there because if not I will dirty it. And then it has your 12 shades and your double end tapered crease brush. So I'm going to swatch out some shades, guys. I feel like once again I don't have my wipes, and I don't, but I'm not going to leave. I'll just leave it on my arm until the video's over, and then I will wipe my arm off. I could fit 12 shades. I just can't be fitting 30-something shades like the Morphe brushes have. So I'm gonna go from, well, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go from here, which is shimmery, to the matte, and we will work our way there. So the first one is High. So I'm just gonna go like this, one swipe. You could see the pigment right there, and we are gonna start here. So that's High, which on my skin tone, it isn't really that noticeable. Let me see if I can give it one more swatch. There we go. See, that's a really good shimmer. It's very close to my skin tone, so it's kind of hard to tell. This one is Dirty Sweet. I like that one. That's like a bronze metallic color there. This one's Radar. Radar is a shimmer as well, so these are like shimmery shades. I really like them a lot. I'm a very neutral person, so whenever I do something on my eyes, I always tend to gravitate towards all the neutrals. The browns, the bronze, the lights, the vanillas, the honeys, and all that, the browns. Like, I always gravitate towards that. You know, I'm going to be attending makeup school in just a few short weeks. I'm so excited. And hopefully I'll learn more on how to get a hold of mixing different colors and being more, like, vibrant. Not so bland and neutral all the time. This one is Armor. So this one's metallic as well. Right there. Then you have Slanted. I'm like covering my face here, I'm sorry guys. So Slanted is here, right next to Armor. This one's more of like a silver, where I feel like Armor has a little bit more tint of black to it. The next one is Dagger. Sorry, my nails are like in the way of getting like a good swatch. So it's like I have to like kind of, so that one's Dagger. This one is Black Market. That's going to be coming next. This one's Black Market. Ooh. So I definitely picked up a big clump there because it kind of got like a little shade darker there, okay. This one's Smolder. Which this has more of a purpley tint. This one's Password. Interesting name. This one is Whiskey, right? Yeah, Whiskey. This one is Combust. Which that one you can't even really see on my arm. Oh my goodness. That's probably my exact skin tone. That's probably why you can't even see it. And then this one's 13. The last but not least, 13. So a lot of these colors are actually very neutral to my skin tone. Does not mean it's going to show up the same on yours. For people who are obviously darker, the lighter ones are going to show up a lot more vibrant, and the darker ones are going to show up less. And vice versa. If you're light like me, the light ones are barely going to show and the dark ones are going to show more. So this is a very good palette for a smoky eye. It gives you the different kinds of smoky eye that you can do. I would feel personally that these here would be more like a night out. Like if you're going out and you're trying to look like sexy and like give the guys that eye, I would say go with these shades. But if you're on a day and you're being casual and you're just heading to work, the neutral smoky eye here or there right here would probably be your best bet because it'll be more casual. So I wanted to give you guys that review. I like that they are pigmented. I know on my skin tone it doesn't look like they are, but that's just because I'm fairly light skinned. I'm like an elf color, I'm beige. In a lot of places I'm just a beige skin tone. So if I get like a neutral brown, sometimes that just won't show on my skin tone just because I'm pretty much the same color. So it's not going to show up as much. But that doesn't mean that you still can't use it to kind of build up on it. A lot of eyeshadows you can build up on. You can put a first layer, do the next eye, and then go back again with a second layer, which is always great. So don't be afraid that just because if you're like, oh my gosh, it's so light, it blends in so well with my skin tone, does not mean that you can't not use that shade. You can in many different ways. You could always apply a darker shade first and then apply that light shade over it to give it a different color or just a different look. Give it an ombre look if you like, from light to dark or dark to light. And that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to review that for you. I'm really excited because this is my first Naked palette. I am so happy that I finally have a Naked palette. It may not be 1, 2, and 3 or the Heat, but it's a Naked palette and I'm excited. So if you enjoyed that review, like and comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go to my channel and subscribe. I'll be sure to put the annotations at the end of the video. You could just click the button, press subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, do you love this palette? Do you like it? Is there something you wish you could change about it? Let me know your thoughts. I like conversation, and just leave your comments below. And stay tuned for the next video, by the way, because I'm going to post another one because I kind of went on a haul at my job for something small, but I was happy. And I went on a little haul. So just stay tuned for the next video if you continue to watch, and I'm going to be posting another one, another swatch review. Alright, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye!